Potential home buyers and real estate investors are super confused right now. They feel like so many markets are so overpriced, and they're right. With places like Austin, Texas, and Boise rising 45% within the last 12 months and 150% over the last 10 years. People are simply confused on where to invest, either as a real estate investor or now with home buyers being able to be digital nomads, getting to work remote. They're completely confused, but they do know a couple things. They know that any housing market they're evaluating needs to be affordable. They want major job growth and high-paying jobs. They want a young community, and they want a safe neighborhood. So I've done all the research for you, and here's my top 6 picks for the best housing markets to invest in to get a little piece of what could be the next Austin, Texas. Number 6 on my list is San Antonio, Texas. Located just 60 miles away from Austin, this is a major booming real estate market. It's supported by really strong jobs in the economy because there's some major military bases there. But more importantly, house prices are 50% lower than Austin. So this is a great commuter community that I could see could have some major growth. And areas like the Riverwalk in San Antonio provide an unbelievable community for young professionals, and so it's number 6. Number 5, you may think I'm biased because it's where I live, and that's the Temecula, Murrieta area of Riverside County. This area has seen 15% job growth as well as massive migration from LA, San Diego, and Orange County. Because we here have unbelievable schools, some of the best in the entire state of California, yet our house prices are 30 to 50% lower than the 3 major surrounding counties. And truthfully, with a booming wine country area that's now become one of the hot 10 places in the entire country to get married, the Temecula Murrieta area is a booming hotspot for young families that are looking for an affordable place to raise their family in Southern California, yet close proximity to major metro markets that they could commute to when and if they have to go in the office. Number 4 on my list is Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Located just 20 miles away from Nashville, this bedroom community has seen unbelievable growth, yet the median home price is still only about $490,000. We have just seen Oracle just purchase and to bring 10,000 high-paying tech jobs to the Nashville area. This has already started building along that riverfront, and this is after Amazon, Cisco, and Nissan have chosen major employment centers here in Nashville. So with very favorable taxes, unbelievable schools, Mount Juliet is definitely a market to watch out for. Number 3 on my list may surprise you. It's Columbus, Ohio. And I know you may be thinking to yourself, Ohio, who the heck wants to live in Ohio? I'll tell you, a lot of people do. And so much so that Columbus, Ohio has received $1 billion in startup funding from major venture capitalist firms just over the last 12 months. It's a booming mecca for tech as well as the medical industry. And being fed by one of the best universities out there at Ohio State University, this area is blossoming with growth. Not to mention, you can get a home for $260,000 and a really nice home for $400,000. I really am excited to see the growth that Columbus, Ohio is seeing, and it's one of the markets I'm going to be personally investing in 2022. Number 2 on my list has been dubbed the Rocket City, and that's Huntsville, Alabama. I know it may surprise you, but believe it or not, there are more software developers in Huntsville, Alabama than Silicon Valley. Let that sink in. Why? You guessed it. They're building rockets. This is the epicenter for all the rocket and space programs, both private as well as with the government. So with the massive wages that these individuals are earning, the median house price there is still under $400,000. So with many of these software developers earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, their disposable income is a lot. When you have a lot of disposable income, you're going to see a lot of reinvestment within the community. So this market is booming right now and inventory is short, but this is also another market we'll all be investing in 2022. And for number 1 on my list, Fayetteville, Arkansas. I know, I was really shocked. When I was doing my research, I was shocked to learn that this is actually the fastest growing job market in America. It has grown with more job growth than Dallas and Phoenix in the last 5 years. What are the drivers? The University of Arkansas, as well as, you guessed it, Walmart. Walmart, as they're chasing down Amazon with the online sales, and their e-commerce business is paying amazing for a lot of these tech jobs. And the housing market there is so unbelievably affordable. A very nice home goes for around $275,000. Now, even though they've seen some pretty massive price gains on housing, this is still far below where the actual wages would support. So truthfully speaking, even though this market is hot, I definitely see this market over the next 5 years being one of the hottest in America, and is my top pick for 2022 on places for young professionals to move to have a chance of investing in the next Austin, Texas. Now I've done all the hard work for you. Now you have an easy job. Now it's just evaluating which of these 6 markets that you think is right for you. Whether you want to purchase an investment home or you want to make that primary home purchase. If you want to go ahead and find out more, click the link in the bio to get pre-approved. Or if you have questions about that market, shoot me a DM. And if you're not in the market right now in one of those 6 areas, drop me what housing market you would like me to review and cover, and maybe I'll do it in my next video.